procedure is male circumcision, and the heartbreaking screams of tethered infants who've been silenced for more than 100 years are now being heard.
The number one issue is that healthy, normal, functioning tissue is being routinely removed from unconsenting children. Unconsenting children. Unconsenting children.
For more than 100 years are now being heard.
The number one issue is that unconsenting children.
Some parents have very strong beliefs that their babies should be circumcised. Either this is from social or cultural or things they've heard. Rarely are they informed enough to know that they are damaging their babies by circumcising them.
One of the new insights in psychology is that there is a special human reaction to trauma. Trauma goes in deep. Trauma makes a big impression. It stays around.
There's often is a withdrawal response where they become very quiet and almost actually appear to be asleep, which is one of the responses that newborns have to pain.
We would like to think that it's just easily erased or that it's superficial. That maybe it's just something physical. And when it's over, it's over. That's the way medicine generally looks at early trauma. Psychologists are learning that this is not the case. Trauma is serious. Pain is serious.
For decades, the medical profession held that babies did not feel pain or could not tolerate anesthesia. In 1985, newborn pain responses were scientifically documented, and while a few questionably effective anesthetics have since been developed, only a small percentage of these babies today receive anesthesia.
What we have here is the very first experience in the newborn is to experience in all this excruciating pain when the brain systems, the neural systems are designed by nature to experience pleasure. What people need to understand is that there is a common denominator to both female genital mutilation and male genital mutilation. And its roots are in trying to control, if not eradicate, the sexual passion, the sexual pleasure that is inherent, that is inherently damaged and impaired by mutilation of the genitals.
We have to confess that there have been no major studies, no large-scale studies, no really analytic studies that I know anything about to prove what the consequences might be later in life from infant circumcision.